Hi, it's Marissa again. Today I'm going to introduce another technology tool that is useful in the Spanish classroom. This website is called Quia. It's an online site that allows students to review concepts already taught in class. It's a good practice and also a good review before a big test. There's a variety of flashcards, matching, and other review tools and games in order to meet specific learning needs of your different students. So as you can see when we go to the website, Quia is accessible for both students and instructors. This is very helpful because students can review specific activities that pertain to what their instructor wants them to know and to review. So as their instructor, you can create different activities like quizzes and games for your students with specific information that's going to be on your next exam. And then the students can do those activities, and then you, as the instructor, can view those results from those quizzes and activities and kind of see what your students are struggling with and what they're doing really well on. So if that is going to be what you want to do as an instructor, you formulate a username and password and set that up with your whole classroom, so then your students can search you by name and find your set of classroom activities. Another helpful thing about this site is that there are a lot of shared resources. So if we look down here in the bottom right corner, it says shared activities. And then we'll click on Spanish because that's what we're looking for today. And then that brings us over to this page. And these are all the Spanish activities that have been shared on this site. So in order to refine the results a little bit, we can type in keywords for an activity that we're looking for. Let's say that we're looking for review games for SARE and a STAR because we have an exam about that. We type those into the keywords and submit that. And then down here, we would get all of these different activities that are review games and quizzes for SARE and STAR, and reviewing those concepts and how they're used in different sentences and stuff. So there's all these different activities you can see here. Quizzes and certain games called Rags to Riches and other games. Oh, here's Hangman. Let's try that. Sounds kind of fun. So here it says we are translating sentences that use SARE and a STAR, and you have to decide which one to use. So this one, we're trying to say, what is the jewelry made of? So decay, I'm guessing. Decay. There's the E. You type that in down here. ¿De qué es? ¿De qué son? And then you just kind of guess and check. Las joyas? ¿De qué son las joyas? So then you see if that's right, and then if it's right, it celebrates you and it makes little fireworks in the sky, so it's kind of fun. There's just a lot of different types of games that you can review those concepts in. So for this particular Quia set, the learning targets would be students will understand the difference between SARE and a STAR, and students will be able to identify when to use SARE and when to use a STAR in a sentence. This is a good tool for a review situation because it can be done in the classroom as an all-class interaction. So the students could go up and click next puzzle, and then someone else would have to solve this hangman on the board, or you could make it into a class activity. But it can also be done at home if students need the extra practice. So it's individualized and gives students the automatic feedback that they need because it automatically tells them if they're doing it right or not. This tool is mostly for students to know where they're at before a formal evaluation, but teachers can also collect responses through the instructor side of this tool. So that's just a little about Quia.